Hello everyone, welcome to RPA Learners, and in this video we're going to see how to use robot framework keywords, which is set cell value, set worksheet value, and set cell format value in Robocorp. When coming to these three keywords, they work for the similar cause, so I thought of including those three keywords in the same video. So the set cell value and the set worksheet value are similar, both are equal, just writing the value in a particular cell. And if you see the keyword here, the set cell value and the set worksheet value, it has 5 different arguments, which is row, column, value, name, and the format. The row is the in which row you're going to write the value, on the which column you're going to write the value, or you can give it as A, B, C, or you can pass the numbers as well, column indexes, and the value, the name new value of the cell. The name is the worksheet, the value is the value that you're going to write. Name is the worksheet, name of the worksheet, that is optional. The format, you can directly format the value which you are writing in the set cell value keyword itself, but there is another keyword which is set cell format. You can use this keyword as well instead of you giving the format in set cell value, which takes 4 different arguments, which is row and the column, to write, to exactly go to which cell, and the format of the code, whether you need to convert it into an integer or a boolean value or a text value, and all the other formats that you can check. And lastly, the name of the worksheet, which in which sheet that you are going to make the changes. If we don't mention it, it will make the changes in the active worksheet. So let's go ahead and see these keywords implementation in the Visual Studio Code. And firstly, let me show you the input Excel. So if you see here, we have the input Excel, which doesn't has any values. There is no value in this Excel. So let me close this Excel. And if you go here, I already had a folder RPA Learners, where in it has data.xlsx, that is the Excel that I am showing you right now, and the task.robot, which is opened here, which has the settings where we invoked these different libraries. So let me move these libraries. So we have only rpa.xl.files. In these are the 3 different keywords, and let's change the name. Let's say Excel keywords demo, right? Not the documentation, let's say it as a demo. And what we're going to do, we're going to make the cell value, we're going to set the cell value and then change the format of it. For that, firstly we need to open the browser, open the workbook, and we can do it with this keyword. Either we can directly mention the path, or we can pass it from a variable. For now, let's directly pass the value. And what I need to do, I need to set a value. So I'm going to use the keyword set cell value. If you see here, it has set cell value. If I click on it, it is asking me for the row, column, and the value. It is not giving me the format. We can mention that because it is optional. It is not giving here. Let's say I want to enter it in first row and then the first column, and the value is, let's say, 35 or 23. And this time I'm going to use another keyword, which is set worksheet value instead of set cell value. Let's see how that works. If you see here, it has set worksheet value, and it is asking for again the same row, which is 1, but the column, this time we're gonna provide it as B. So we're gonna write into the second column, and then the value. Let's say the value is 25 now. Finally, we return these 2 values. Let's save the workbook. Save workbook. So we are opening a workbook. We are writing some values in the particular cell. In the first cell, we are writing 23, and then in the second column, we are writing 25. So let's save this and execute this and see the values are written in the workbook or not. Later on, we will see how we can change the format. And if you go here, in here, the icon it is displaying here on RPA learners, you can see something like this to launch the task, or you can directly launch it from here. So let's go ahead and launch this. Let's see whether the execution is started. The execution will start in a few seconds. So it is started now. After that, let's open the Excel and see whether the values are created or not. So it is debugging right now. So these are the three different keywords which will be useful when we need to change the format of a particular column or the full complete column. So it is finished. It given us okay. And you can also check the logs as well, the logs output page. If I refresh this, you can see that Excel keywords demo, it successfully set these values, so it is giving us, it is completed. So let's go ahead and check there. It has all the values that we given. One is 23 and the other one is 25. So let's check that. So if you see here, in the A1 we have 23 because 1 A1, and 1 in the B, so it is written in the first row on the B column, 25. If you see here, it is general. So let's change this general to text. So let me close this one. Let's save this and let's go ahead again to the Visual Studio. This time we're going to use the third keyword, which is set cell format. Set cell format. Either you can do this in the set cell value as well. So let's look at this keyword. So I'm changing the first row, but I'm changing the B column this time. And you can mention the format directly, or you can mention it as an equal to, and if I mention it as an at the rate, so it is taking it as a text, so it need to convert the general into text. So let's save this and try executing it again, and this time this B1 need to be in text format, not in the general format. Once it's completed, let's check the Excel again and see whether it is working. And so it is completed, it given us the okay. So let's go ahead and check the Excel again. So if you see here in the B1 column, in the A1 it is still general because we haven't changed that particular cell format, but in B2 it is changed into text because we given here it need to change B1 it need to change it into the text format. So this is how the set cell format and the set cell value and the set worksheet value keywords work in the robot framework, and that how we can use it in Robocorp. And that's it for this video. If you find this video helpful, please give it a like. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please consider subscribing for more videos. Thanks for watching.